friends, it's Kat, and I am curious about a new Indian restaurant that opened up here in Quispamsis probably about 6 months ago. So they've had enough time to work out the kinks and work out the bugs, and I thought I would come try it. And they actually have lunch specials, and you can still also order off their main. Have ordered a drink. It's some type of lavender drink, and it sounds fabulous. So stick around and see what I end up ordering.
Hey everybody, my name's Kathy, but my friends call me Kat, and I'm the Epicurious Cat. I'm a former restaurant owner and cook, and a foodie who likes to have a lot of fun and try a lot of different foods, and even cook some too. And I'm going to bring you along for the journey as I try all the foods and tell you exactly what I think. Thanks for joining.
The waitress just took our order. They build your own curry bowls, and then they have a platter that gives you a little bit of everything to try. So of course that's what Kat had to try, because I'm curious about a lot of things. And I started with a drink. This one is called a Lavender Dream, and it has white rum, lavender syrup, juice, and Midori. And I'm a big Midori fan. That's a green melon liqueur if you've never had it. So let's see how the Lavender Dream tastes. Oh, it's really good. It definitely has a citrus taste to it, but you get that sweetness from the Midori, and the lavender is not overpowering. It's just like a little something something on the back of your tongue when you're done drinking it. It's a fabulous purple color, and purple's my favorite color, so that works out well. Literally just spilled my drink all over myself. This is what I do. Okay guys, it just came. This smells amazing. So with my combination platter, I got this beautiful naan bread, and it's actually a garlic naan, and it has cilantro on top, which I am here for. I am a cilantro girl. If you don't like cilantro, or if you think it tastes like soap, let me know down in the comments, because apparently it's like a genetic thing. Like some people taste it as soap and other people don't. This is huge, and there's a ton of food. So I got the butter chicken, and then I also got a paneer. And I have some pickled onions, and I have the delicious chicken lollipops, and I have some beautiful basmati rice, and I did get the gulab jamun for the dessert. And I'm so excited. Let's dig into this. And then my husband decided on the build your own curry bowl. So he is diabetic, he can't have rice, so he went with extra salad, and they provided him with that. And then he went with the chicken tikka, and it has the korma sauce. So we're gonna try all of this. First things first, I've got to dig into this naan, and you can see it's bubbly, and it's been exposed to a high heat, but it's also soft. It smells just like garlic bread though. It's just, I can't wait. I'm gonna go ahead and dunk it in my butter chicken sauce to try the flavor of that. You can see the steam coming off of it is piping hot. Oh my goodness. That naan is a 9 out of 10, but that butter chicken is a 10 plus out of 10. I have had butter chicken at every single restaurant in the city that you can get it at. It's sweet, it's smoky, it does have some heat afterwards, but if you're scared of heat, don't be with this. This is maybe a 6.5 out of 10. I'm sure you can have it spicier if you want to, but this is perfect for me. I'm gonna go ahead and try Chris's korma now. So the korma sauce actually looks similar to the butter chicken sauce, but it's thicker. Very moist looking. Let's see how it tastes. Ooh, it's got some heat, but it is thick and silky and luxurious. It has a fantastic mouthfeel, and the chicken is absolutely melt in your mouth, soft, very tender, and that sauce is definitely packing like an 8.5 out of 10 for heat. But the flavor you taste first is very creamy and tomatoey, and it has those quintessential Indian spices that you can taste with a beautiful blend of garam masala. I'd say 9 out of 10 for the korma. Here comes your perfect bite of fluffy jasmine rice, butter chicken sauce, and a little bit of cilantro on top. It's a 10. So this is the paneer cheese. It's very firm. A lot of people like to grill it, and you get those beautiful grill marks, and it will actually crisp up and almost toast on the outside. So a lot of people who do the keto diet or low carb will use paneer to do an unbreaded grilled cheese. And so this is in a delicious butter chicken sauce as well. So let's go ahead and try that. just makes me so happy. It's creamy and it's salty, but then it's sweet from the butter chicken sauce. Butter chicken sauce tends to be a little bit on the sweet end of this spectrum, and it's from a very slow cooking process of caramelizing those onions the right way. And so it is a tomatoey, creamy, coconutty sauce, but it also has a lot of sweetness to it from the caramelized onions that then get pureed throughout the sauce. And the cheese is salty, and it just has a really nice mouthfeel to it with a slight grill on it. This is fantastic, 10 out of 10. We're going to try a pickled onion, which is a really good palate cleanser. It's a vinegary bite, but it's still slightly sweet, and it kind of loses all that onion, raw onion, burny funkiness because it has been pickled, so it tastes really good. It's all the good parts about an onion that you like without the negative side effects of the onion. I have some rice stuck to my chicken lollipop. This is actually a chicken drumstick that has had the meat pulled, and it's actually called Frenching on the bone. And then it has been deep fried and battered and then coated in a lovely thick red sauce that smells amazing. I've already eaten and I have like my squirters going because it smells so good. So let's try the chicken lollipop. This is crispy and very sweet and sticky, and it definitely has a heat kick, but maybe like 6.57 out of 10 for heat, but 10 out of 10 for flavor. So good. Sometimes butter chicken from too much fenugreek can get like bitter, but that's not. It's really a good balance. Yeah, I'm very impressed. So this is a mango pickle, and this is going to be spicy, but Kat's taking one for the team for you because she's curious. So let's see how it goes. Whoa, that is intense. It's sour, it's spicy, and very cumin forward. It's very strong though. This is pure comfort food to me. A proper, delicious, slightly sweet, slightly smoky butter chicken sauce with all kinds of that fluffy, not sticky jasmine rice. And it's just fluffy and light and aromatic and slightly nutty, and it's lovely. And then you go add a delicious sauce to it. It's just the perfect neutral vessel to carry a deliciously flavored sauce like this. Your cat is absolutely in her culinary happy place right now. Yes, my mouth is full, but I could eat 100 of these. These are so good. If you come in for nothing else, you've got to try the chicken lollipops. So it's dessert time, and I actually got the gulab jamun with my combo plate, but the chef sent out a complimentary second dessert, and it looks beautiful. It's nice and creamy and milky. Ras malai, which is a soft paneer, so it's cool that they use paneer both in savory applications and in dessert applications, and it's in a sweet and creamy milky sauce, and this is meant to cool the palate off, kind of like if you've ever had a mango lassi. You drink it as you're eating the spicy food. This is meant to aid in digestion, and it's also meant to just cleanse the palate after a very spicy meal. So we're gonna try it right now. If I didn't know any better, I would think that that was fresh mozzarella. That's totally what it looks like. Let's see how it tastes. You can see it has some fresh cardamom pods in it, and I love cardamom. It is such a lovely, lemony, slightly floral flavor that you will notice from chai tea, and even if you've had Vietnamese iced coffee, there's cardamom in it, but there's always going to be a lot of cardamom in your Indian dishes too, and this is fantastic. It does exactly what it's supposed to with cooling off the palate. It is slightly floral and perhaps some rose water in here, but don't be afraid of it. This is a great time to try something new and try something that is going to expand your culinary horizons. And this is fantastic. This is easily a 9 out of 10. Between the sugar and the lactose in the milk, it's going to cool your palate after a very spicy meal. And the cardamom aids in digestion. So now for my favorite part. This is the gulab jamun, which is a deep fried ball of dough that has been soaked in a sweet and sticky syrup that has rose water in it. And you can see it's covered in the rose petals too. And it's just a lovely, delightful, sweet dessert. And again, the sweetness is just going to cool the palate, and it should be nice and chewy and sweet. And you only need a little bit because it's very sweet. If you like beaver tails or any of these deep fried doughy desserts, you are absolutely gonna love this. This is India's version of a beaver tail, and it's fantastic. It's on a very elevated level, and you only need a little bit. It's perfect. So overall, we have had a fantastic experience here. We came in between lunch and supper so it wouldn't be busy and it wouldn't be too loud, so don't let the lack of people being here fool you. This place is very popular, and it is important, if you're gonna be here on a Saturday night or something, to make reservations first. And I cannot wait to see what you all think of this, because we are very, very impressed. And we would handily give this place a 9.5 out of 10. I hope you come, and I hope you let me know what you think of Atlantic Indian Bistro. And we'll see you next time. Bye.